the Windone E2 electric bike. I have been having such a blast riding on this thing. Just look at the design. Let's take a look to just gawk at this bike because it is beautiful. It looks so stylish and cool. We've got this really strong metal frame all throughout. I love the size of this seat. It is so comfortable. Come take a closer look at this. You can really see the cushion on here, and you've got a lot of room. You're not gonna fall off. You can scoot up, scoot back. I love the way that this is designed. It truly is a comfortable ride. We have those all-terrain wheels, fat tires. I live very close to the beach, so these are gonna be very, very good for riding on some soft sand. Just take a look at the shocks on here. You've got two of the front shocks and then that rear shock that is really high quality right there. So when you jump around on this thing, on the back, it just bounces up and down. It eats curbs for lunch, climbs up hills so well. Big light that you can turn on the left right here. It really does illuminate far, and then we can adjust this. So bring it high, bring it low. This is great. You can see this thing on the grass. It's bright out here, and yet it still is shining pretty well. Pretty good grip on the handlebars here. We've got our 7-gear changer right there. You've got your positive and negative for adjusting your pedal assist. There was your light down below. This is your throttle right on the left. Super easy to use, very sensitive. Front brake, rear brake, bell. Kind of a cheap bell for how high quality this bike is, but that's okay. I won't be using it very often. So right here is your pedal assist. All the way up to 5, down to no pedal assist. And then as soon as you hit brake, it's also going to show you that brake. Right here, it's going to show us our mileage, the trip. We've been using this for 7.9 miles on the odometer. And then that is our battery percentage, how much battery we have left. All right, so there's our speed. You can see it increasing on the left there. We're getting up to 20, 24, 25, all the way up to 28 miles per hour. I mean, how sick does this combo look? The bike is awesome, this helmet, the person riding it. I love this setup. This bike is so fun to ride. Let's go ahead and cruise around, show you how well this thing does with different hills, taking it off the beaten path. This has a pretty good turn radius. And then with that fat tire, you can kind of lean on the side of the tire. And you can just feel this suspension going to work. Every single bump we hit, it just feels very smooth. This is hands down the best bike, let alone e-bike that I have ever ridden. I love this thing. So right here is our gears. We can use this as just a traditional bike and when we're doing our pedal assist. So I can shift my gears here, and then I'm going to show you the pedal assist. So as soon as I stop pedaling, the bike is going to stop. And then as soon as I start pedaling, it's a very fast response. So I love that I can do that pedal assist because I still like to get a bit of a workout in, and I can also get that assistance at the same time. Up to 46 miles of distance if you're just using the accelerator by itself. If you're using that pedal assist, you can go even farther. It takes a little bit to charge, but that's because it's a bigger battery, and we've got a 750 watt motor. This thing is just so powerful. So when I'm using it as just a traditional bike here, I still have those 7 gears, so I can actually get around on this thing pretty well, even if that battery were to go. All right, so check out the suspension coming down this very bumpy hill. Wow, awesome. This thing is just such a smooth ride. Feels so comfortable to sit on. I've used other bikes that it just feels rough on the butt, and this thing is comfortable. few more features. We could really talk about this thing all day. Really high quality, strong kickstand that leans this thing down, yet it is sturdy. You've got the mud flaps, the fenders here on the inside and up on the front wheel. So if you are going through some wet, muddy areas, you're not going to get all that spill up. You can see that as soon as we hit that brake, it is sensing that rear light. You've also got a place to put your license plate, which is very cool. Check out the treads on those tires, everything from the rims, the wheels. I just love this bike. As you can see right here on the assembly, I'm gonna do just a quick little time lapse. It was fairly simple. It's a heavy bike, so getting it out of the box and whatnot, but as soon as you follow the instructions, it takes about 20 minutes to set everything up. The frame was all ready to go. We just had to put the handlebars on, get the wheels inflated, the light on, connect all the wiring, and then we were ready to go. But I do feel very safe on this bike. This is going to be a great grocery getter, but also going to your job anywhere from A to B. This is a great mode of transportation. I am going to be using this even more than my car because I live around a little town that I can get around pretty easy. So I am in love with this bike. I know you will love it just as much as I do. It's a great price point for the quality and the power of the motor you're getting. The battery right here, you do have a key to unlock this, take the battery out, and then charge it separately. It's got that Windone logo right there. But overall, guys, I love this bike, and I think you should go get it.